Week 2 at SEMA, and we're over here at GripEdge, and there's some really cool stuff that I want to showcase with you guys, especially this Smart 07 tablet. Hey, this also has a mobilizer relearn too, so this is like $6.99.
Absolutely.
Comes with a 3-year warranty, and then after that it comes with 1 year, $150 per year, but you don't have to renew it if you don't want to. This has, it can do a mobilizer relearn. So all of you guys, all the L5P guys who had the L5P, the ECM swapped out before to get your vehicle tuned with HP tuners, you can now use this to do a mobilizer relearn instead of spending like $80 for 3-day access with GM. Delco PDF.
Sensors, relearn, so if you got a windshield, that's what they have to do.
Yeah, like Mondo's RAM.
Yeah.
So it has VGT relearn right there. It has suspension, so if you're like, if Stan's Denali or his Cadillac has the MagnaRide, you can check for that.
Used to be a
you can reset your oil.
Yep. Some vehicles you have to have that to reset. I don't know if you can disable stop and start, but there's EGR relearn. There is ECM configuration. Let me see. And there is injector coating.
Change the tire size.
Oh yeah, tire size. That's pretty big. Instead of having to like read for like our trucks, we gotta
Constantly try to figure out what your speed limit is. Like, you drive 60 and I'm gonna drive 60 and we'll see who's off.
Yeah. Well, no, you have to get a whole new tune revision for it.
Yeah, that is true.
That's good right there, too.
ABS bleeding.
Yeah. You have to get a hell of a tune revision.
Yeah.
I think you stranded at Bucky's.
Right, exactly. Where did I see immobilizer? I think it was in maybe one of the settings.
It does have the immobilizer settings in there. With this, you can program new keys.
I think it was, maybe, was it in key programming? Yeah, immobilizer, remote.
So we looked at that exactly.
That is awesome. You have a Mako.
Yeah. It was a lot older than this, though.
Cost more than $699.
Yeah, it cost me about $1,000.
And then
It's not even touchscreen or anything, it's just all buttons. Yeah.
So this definitely has more functions.
I mean, this has way more functions. And then you have to go and you have to pull the SD card out of it.
Yeah.
Because I just had to do it. And then you had to plug it into a computer, go to their website, upload all the newer vehicles, and pay like $400 for it.
And this one is all Wi-Fi, and also one of my favorite features is that it uses like us L5P guys, when we swap out our turbo, we have to do the main relearn, and that's a lot of money that you spend on GM's website or AC Delco TDS just to click one button, and it's $80 you gotta spend for 3-day access unless you have like a fancier snap-on tool, which you don't. So this right here for $6.99, I think this is gonna be my next purchase, because every time I upgrade the turbo, I can just use this instead of having to pay for access.
Can you get the same features as just this one?
Yeah, but I doubt it can do turbo relearn on that one.
Alright, so where do we go?
So this one's only $150, and this one is this right here.
Yep.
That plugs into your OBD2 port.
Where'd you go for?
Oh, this can still do ABS bleeding, which is cool. Yeah, they don't have it, but at least they have the DPF manual regen. You learn?
It's Android-based, and then we have a custom
No, it doesn't TPMS, injectors.
But for $150, that's not bad at all.
So it's like, it's for if you're going down the road.
Yeah.
This is for if you're in the shop.
Yeah.
Well, they have another one that's only $69 if you're going down the road.
$69 is really targeted at automotive enthusiasts.
And that one you pair with your phone.
Yeah, you pair it with your phone. It's really a leave in the car at all times to leave it in tip-top shape. It's really a more DIY.
How much? This is $150, right?
$150. On Amazon, I believe it's $120 right now.
Okay.
It's not a scanner.
Yeah, so I like buy one of those and leave it in your glove box.
Leave it in your glove box.
Day 2, we are in South Hall, Upper South Hall. We'll be looking at some tools and other automotive industry shop products.
Yeah, it's a lot of like uniforms, tools, heavy shop equipment, most of the things the industry uses to work on cars.
We'll just look at tools, okay?
Again, from the back. 360 degree car.
So there are companies out here showcasing tools, polishers, sanders, and then companies showcasing lifts. Dang, look at the wheels on this toolbox. This is like an off-road toolbox right here, isn't it?
For real.
That's for racing.
Oh, for racing.
Roll it in and out of your trailer. It's tire rack up on top.
Oh, gotcha. We got companies out here showcasing their newer jacks. I had no idea there were so many companies selling jacks. I've never even heard of this company. Yeah.
That's a good thing about SEMA.
Yeah, that is a good
There
thing
are
about
hundreds
SEMA.
of companies out there you don't even know their name that make amazing products.
And I didn't know Caterpillar made jacks. Did you guys know that? Did you know that?
I had no idea until we were here today.
Yeah. Did you know that Cat made jacks?
Actually, look at that seat.
And coolers?
Just remember all the coolers out there.
Yeah.
Look at that rolling seat, dude.
Alright, we're at one of my favorite places, and also Matt's favorite place. A lot of our favorite places, because it's not as expensive as Snap-on. After the hurricane that we experienced, I'm looking at buying a generator, so I'm actually looking at the Predator lineup right there.
Yeah, we'll be out the next day.
Yeah, this is actually on sale at home for like $700 for Black Friday, so I think this is what we're gonna pick up in case we have another power outage during the hurricane. Alright, for those of you guys that don't know, I've been eyeing on the Icon T7 and T8, and what I found out is besides the price difference, they're running almost exact same software. Really the main difference is just the screen size. So the bigger screen on that one, a smaller screen on this one, and the subscription that it gives you for free. So that gives you 3-year, I believe, 3-year subscription, and this one gives you 2-year subscription. Now, the only downside of that Icon diagnostics tool that I was gonna purchase is that I've been told it doesn't have a lot of diesel function that we're gonna need, unlike the gear wrenches one that we were looking at. So, and it costs more. Huh?
Check out this new jack. No.
Oh, the off-road one?
So it's dual stage, right?
Okay.
No matter how much you untwist it to unlock it,
Yeah.
it's only going to go down at one speed.
Okay.
It's not good enough, no matter how much. 24 and up, you're going to have problems locking in and being able to access the car.
That's pretty nice. Pretty safe. It's a Harbor Freight trailer. Harbor Freight's got a trailer. You guys can start selling them too. The what? The golf cart? Oh, I should buy this for the golf cart. Put an accent sticker on here, huh? Drake sells trailers. That's what they do. All master.
There's good competition around.
What do you think this costs? This trailer right here. How much do you think it costs? Or how much would it normally cost on a trailer this size?
Anywhere from $1,500 to $2 grand.
$1,500 to $2 grand?
Probably.
Try $1,000. $999.
Say.
Well, but then I guess you got to put all the add-ons.
You gotta get all the
Yeah.
features.
Yeah,
That's what
so-
it gets you.
So yeah, right around $1,500. That's not bad.
It's 20 volt 48 battery, and it has slow control descent.
Wow.
And it's actually even slower with being on it. So you can also use closing down to make sure that you're lowering onto your jack handle very, very accurately. If the battery dies and you still get lift, there's emergency closing down 2006 type of jack stand that offers a unique conical shape that is a lot stronger than your traditional jack stands, you know, that's has a little feet. So you can.
I mean, realistically, you could buy one of these for your driveway if your driveway's flat enough and raise it. Or one of these.
Yeah.
That's a big fan.
Yeah. I know it's a big ass fan, but this is a big fan.
How would you like to have one of these for your driveway?
Be nice.
Right?
Is the cylinder internal?
I don't think this truck has ever been driven.
Do what?
I don't think this truck has ever been driven.
It'll make
Lift on it and they put it on the trailer and man,
it'll make doing oil change a lot easier.
just barely.
All right, what we got here?
RPT technology, this is standard. You put it in a ram and checks faster. All it's going to do is strip it out.
Right.
But with the GripEdge RPTX, you put it in that same exact damage X. You can loosen and tighten it back down. It provides up to 400% more torque on the damage hex fastener. And it's not oversized, so you can use it on the standard hex tool as well. So it's a complete replacement for your hex fastener. More torque for any other of the GripEdge model.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it can work in like moderately damaged bolts as well as prevent torque from happening. So you can see the difference here between a standard hex and ours. You can see that the flutes or the cavities here that engage into the sidewall of the fastener. So whenever you hit that critical torque, it will engage with the fastener. So works perfect as a normal tool, everyday tool. When it comes time that you have something stuck, it's going to bite in there. Same with the torque. So you can see the difference. Round lobes, flat. You can see our flats here as well as our cavity there. So on the market are they're tapered and they're spiral. Ours is a straight cut design. So what this means is you can hammer this on. And it's going to be a bi-directional bite. So if you need to work that corrosion back and forth, you can tighten, loosen. And once you do get it out, we have this foreign object removal rod here. So you thread this into the back of the extractor. Grab your socket, tighten that down, and it'll push that extractor right off of that fastener, preventing damage from happening to the tool. Or if you needed to reuse those fasteners because it didn't have a replacement, you could do that as well. It's the same thing in an internal version. So with this, you would drill it out, hammer this in, and then you have this sleeve here. Lower that sleeve down, tighten it, and that will stop it from wobbling around. You can do the same exact thing. So you can tighten it down, loosen with it, break that corrosion loose. And once you do that, you can use that same exact sleeve to push that extractor out. So you can use it time and time again.
Where can you find these at?
On GripEdgeTools.com.
GripEdgeTools.com.
Buy online through us and also we sell through mobile distributors. And we have a brochure over there as well.
Small scale, I'll show you. Right, that thread's right. Damage it. Repair it real quick. It'll take me roughly 90 seconds. So really cool. If you hit it with a hammer.
Stan, as a fan of a person who likes the G-Wagon, how do you like this setup right here?
I think this is actually amazing. The only thing I would worry about is parking this.
Parking this thing?
So yeah, I currently drive a 350 long bed work truck, and that's kind of a pain in the butt to park. So I couldn't even imagine what it's like to park this thing.
Yeah.
But actually a ton of work. It's amazing. 4-link double axle setup. The only thing I didn't see is it rear steer too, because a lot of guys are going to the
rear steer.
Doing
like the crab walk in the back?
Yeah, 6-wheel with the
Now this one is just straight up axles, so no steer.
Oh, the turning radius on this thing's gonna be not the best, but how are the wheels on this thing?
That would be probably pretty tough. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Passenger inspection.
I mean, they'll hold together for sure.
All right, this thing is legit. It's a beast.
Yeah.
So this is behind the scenes of SEMA Fest. They changed the route this year.